This is But Don't Quote Me, a podcast about life, love, the culture, but just do not quote us.
Literally, what is that? What is that?
You didn't hear this from me this week. We are talking, and you know, it just worked out so perfectly because this was going to be our celebrity drama week anyway.
Yeah.
And the
episode just wrote itself, honestly.
It wrote itself.
Wow.
The biggest of the biggest celebrity drama was
finally the girls. The girls are in the booth. Actually, the girls
are they?
The girls weren't in the booth the whole time, but like the girls got in the booth, and
the girls got in the field. Okay.
Man, this is what we've been looking for. You know, no more Twitter beef. It wasn't really as entertaining. Well, actually, still Twitter beef, but.
It was kind of one-sided, the show.
Yeah, it wasn't really. Either way, both of them got in the booth, which is like exciting for rap, except for how one of them actually ended. But no, we'll just go the whole rundown. Y'all probably seen it. But basically, Nicki and Meg have been like beefing silently for like a hot minute. It's been sub after sub. It's been sub after sub. Nicki Minaj is saying that this kind of started off, like their beef kind of started around the hot girl summer era when she was trying to get pregnant, and she's accusing Meg of like trying to get her drunk and saying that she should have an abortion. And you know, she just wasn't feeling that. Her husband heard it, she wasn't feeling that, and they've been like going back at it. I'm sure how the success of WAP didn't help that, you know. Having good success with her sworn enemy, Cardi.
Okay, success with the ops.
Okay, not with the ops. Please, come on. Success with the ops.
That can't be trusted.
Come on, brother. And you know, Meg's going through everything else, and I guess they just been going at it. Oh yeah, and then I guess the latest big thing, Red Ribbons and Sleeves. Nicki was like, I don't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeves. Since Meg has been like going through everything that she's been going through, this is the next time she's really put music out. She put her song out called Hiss, and basically she said a lot, and it wasn't just shots at Nicki, it was shots at obviously Drake. Yeah, anybody could get it, but obviously Drake,
Tory, people on the internet shaking their hips to R. Kelly.
All of y'all. I ain't never did that. It wasn't a shot at me.
Okay.
I'm clear.
I don't know nothing about it.
I ain't never shook my hips.
I heard that song and I said, well, hold on.
After he was done, I
said, hold on a minute. I think I know that. I think I know that voice.
Y'all still doing it to this day. I know y'all got that in the drafts. What's wrong with y'all niggas?
You know they do. But yes, y'all, it's been a hot mess, but so juicy and so interesting.
That's really only like leading up to what happened, because the next thing is 3 days of ranting. It is
literally.
Meg said the line that Nicki has been upset about is these hoes ain't mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's Law. Something around that area. Megan's Law, basically the law in federal law where if you're in the state and you're a registered sex offender, you have to let them know so they can let the people around you know that there's a sex offender in the area.
Yeah, you literally have to register. You
can't
just be a sex offender living in the wild.
Yeah, because
anymore anyway.
Because the little girl Megan. So that is what set Nicki off, and she has been on the internet just ranting, calling Meg Bigfoot, talking about Meg and Kelsey, Meg and Tory, Meg and all the men that she's been.
Foot bitch.
Yeah, that's a lot of. She's been mad.
I'm like,
basically,
girl.
Just going on rants for 2 days straight, and after that, finally dropped a song in retaliation called Bigfoot. So this week is just Hiss by Megan versus Bigfoot by Nicki.
Bigfoot.
And
Nicki says she got more coming. I'm like, baby, and keep it in the draft.
You know what? Yeah, once I heard it, my thing is, oh my gosh. And the first beat Nicki was on was made by Meg's basically producer. And I don't know why she thought she was going to get it. She said she was doing it to prove a point, but like.
That she could get it. But then she didn't. Ooh, that's
No,
real,
she was
that's
trying to prove a
tea.
point. She was like, I just want y'all to know, like, she's fucking with him. That's why I can't get the beat, because she be fucking him.
Oh, no.
Bro, if that's how
I
he
don't
make his
think
money,
that
why would
proves
he
that
give you
point.
that beat? Knowing that you only using him
And that
for this
doesn't
beef.
prove the point.
It really didn't, but you know, the Barbs thought so.
Just because somebody has loyalty to somebody else doesn't mean they're fucking.
I don't care if she's fucking him. She knew.
That's what I was about to say. And if she is, clearly the
Nicki
pussy
knew
is
that she wasn't
powerful
getting
in this
that
moment
beat,
because
which
that man didn't give it to her.
after I heard that Nicki diss, that Bigfoot shit, I was thinking he should have just gave her the beat. If she's gonna do that bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. This might be the worst thing I've ever seen from her. Like, for real, this is really the worst I've ever seen from her. I don't know.
It has been interesting.
That diss was just like, I don't know. Well, we should do Megan's diss first, because she did put hers out first. First of all, what was your initial thought when you heard, did you listen to Megan's diss?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you think, like, straight hearing it? You heard hers first, or you heard Nicki first?
I heard hers first because it was out for 2 whole days. So at that point, everybody got at me in the face. But I liked it as like a diss, not as a song. Like, I'm probably, if I hear it again, it's not.
I like it as a song.
I don't know. Like, Megan got other songs, Eat Down. That one does eat, but will I add it to the rotation of the Megan songs that eat to me? Probably not. To me, his and Cobra are just like art pieces, you know? Good to look at, you like to have them, but do you need to see
No,
them
Cobra's
every day?
not in my rotation. It's just like, I think that is artwork. That was good. It wasn't bad.
That's how I feel about his.
But I feel
I'm like, this is an art piece. These are 2 pieces coming together to work together. There might be a third, but I like that.
I'm like, is this a whole album?
She did say she's gonna put an album out, but I just assumed the next part was gonna be like Attack or something.
That's probably gonna be the album. I hope she don't name that shit Attack though. Ew.
That would be disgusting.
Come on, baby.
I want her to drop another song that aligns with this snake reference, and I need her to let the snake references go. I need it to be a trilogy, and then we cut it, okay? Because I don't need a whole album with snake references. I really don't. And she should know that as well. She should know that this is a trilogy of hits, of bangers, of art pieces, of me just.
She do gotta stop at 3.
That's what I'm saying. It should just be.
But I'm like, this feels like a setup for the album though. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's still a setup if it's 3. That's a good trilogy of like, I ate y'all niggas up. Now get into this album though.
we gonna see what it is, but I will be at that tour,
especially
man.
because okay, period. Especially because she independent. One more single would really, especially after this Nicki shit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nicki damn near did the promo.
Like to hear something.
I said, damn.
Not damn near, she did.
I don't know why she did that, bro. Like, I don't know.
Because she's criminally something.
Really, when she was doing it, I was like,
oh,
she's doing this to stop like Meg's sales. Like, if everybody's watching Nicki, they can't be listening to Meg. But then it's like she kept going. So then I was like, oh, she's really mad. And then she was like, we've been waiting years to do this. Who is we? She's following like Meg's old label and Kelsey. Like, bro, just get in the booth. Like, my problem with Nicki's
she said she had this stuff a long time ago.
This should be an impeccable diss. That should have been the best diss of our lives.
She wouldn't have referenced Megan's Law in the diss that was supposed to be done a long time ago. Why is this new ass information in this supposedly old diss? Like,
I think she just been wanting Meg. Like, she just been wanting this Meg. You can just tell, like,
I mean,
the Christopher Reeve shit, like, you can just tell, like, she's been itching. She's been itching to beef with Meg. And it's like,
because the minute she got the chance, she said, Megan. Like, damn,
it's like,
you didn't even try to keep it cute and discreet. You just came at me. Okay.
And like, I get it. She did get hit by that line because, and I hate that people be like, ooh, she didn't even say your name. Like, bro, who else she dissing? There's a lot of people in this world. that she could be dissing, but that one was probably for Nicki. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
yeah.
99% it was for her.
We know that was for Nicki. We know the little BBL.
That was for Drake. Yeah, like we can identify. Use your mind. You can identify who these shots are for.
All that shit about jail, the J-Pay stuff.
Write him a letter or something. Write him a letter or something. Come on, please.
We can use context clues.
Yeah, like
I don't know why people are trying to act stupid.
So I get why Nicki's like dissing back. I don't know why she stretched it out like that and why it was like a rant diss. But
I don't even know why she. But I don't know why she named names either. Like, I don't know if I would name names, but it's interesting for her to name names in this situation, but she never named names. Like, did you know Stupid Hoe was a diss to Remy Ma?
No.
Exactly.
But that's like Nicki's thing though. She's like, we don't make diss records, we make hit records. Like the no frauds thing, that was a diss too. So it's
that's what I'm saying. So why now are we making direct diss records with foolishness?
You know what? Good question. Okay, I need to spin it back around. I don't got the answer. Like she's that's how you can tell she's been wanting this beef. Like I've never seen her really want
this girl.
A beef. Like
she didn't even do this with Cardi.
And I feel like
and current Cardi almost came to blows. So I'm like, why do you hate Megan so much?
I don't know. I really at this point they're gonna have to show us what's happening behind the scenes or something, because it's just like the hate for Meg is just too much and it looks crazy. Like you look crazy. Everybody just looks fucking crazy as hell. So they need to like pop up with some receipts. The receipts she said she got, she should have did something about it. So hopefully, I don't know. I don't even know what I hope for. I was just truly like, I was so disappointed in Nicki's diss. Like I ain't never been like truly like. I think my big problem is that she damn near wrote it on live with us. Like.
She did.
Yeah, we wrote it with her. We ghostwriters. She was on live
and she was writing it.
She was writing it with us.
She was saying it out loud. Yeah. She was working through the process in her head. Exactly.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah.
I personally though, I think that when Nicki said that Megan told her to have an abortion and try to get her to drink, I wouldn't put it past her, okay?
I would not.
You gotta think.
Listen, I don't know it from nothing, but I definitely would believe. I believed it. I believed it. I'm like, this is a young intern girl. She just lost her mother. She's probably drunk in the moment talking to you, and then you know when you young, somebody say they pregnant, it's like, bro.
Do you want a kid?
I literally seen this tweet like. That's why I was thinking it was too much, because I'm like, damn, you've been mad for years over this. Like, when I had a pregnancy scare, like, nobody ever said nothing about keeping it. They were like, I'll give you the money to kill this shit. Like, and it really wasn't even nothing. I just be scaring myself. It won't even really a pregnancy scare. I just be scaring myself. But it's literally like, Shorty said, I'll give you the money right now. Like, you don't even think about having it. Here's the cash. And it's like, I didn't feel no way about it. I'm like,
it's because
I also didn't want to have a baby.
To keep the baby. That's what I'm saying. She wanted to keep the baby, and also,
but that opinion ain't stopping shit.
It's not.
That's how I feel.
Especially not for the motherfucking queen and the motherfucking.
If I wanted to have a baby and someone told me not to, bro, people tell me not to do shit all the time, bro. It's nothing, bro.
Like, they could have literally said you should have an abortion, and I would be like, no.
Yeah, just okay.
You should drink. No.
Right, like
I'm not understanding. You have autonomy over your life.
That's why I feel like it's something else, bro. Cause like beefing like that.
It's the motherfucking Grammys. It's proximity
bro, she brought that
to Beyonce. Shit. It's Rock Nation. It's all that shit, bro.
I think it has to be like people behind the scenes. I think she's mad at people behind the scenes, and like Meg is just in the front, so she the person to attack. Like, oh, you guys want to make somebody my competition? Let me tear this bitch down. Now you try to get another bitch to be me and you still can't. I think that's Nicki's point. Like, you keep trying to build another me.
Upset.
Yeah. No cap. Nicki should have had a Grammy, no. Her 10 nominations, no Grammy.
That's
crazy.
Some blackball ass shit. that's behind the scenes that we're aware of.
Yeah, I'll have to see who she went up against because I feel like 10 noms, like, bro, she should have been had one.
No, she absolutely got blackballed. She rubbed somebody
they not fucking with
back,
Nicki.
back there, and they say, you know what, babe, you're done. Because she has no reason not to have a Grammy. My thing is, I know it's some shit about Beyonce because she just put out a song with Future. First of all, obviously, despite Megan. I know she did that shit despite Megan. Because I know she ain't had to pay Future for that feature, okay? And that's why she brought that shit up in her song. It's all coming full circle. Megan said she had to pay Future $250,000 for a feature.
That was a good song, though. Shit.
Okay, Pressurelicious
go crazy.
Okay, triple platinum in my house.
Shit, I was bumping that shit like a couple days ago.
Okay,
listen, that album kind of hard.
But then Nicki gonna drop after she dropped her album, she gonna drop a single with Future, and then in this dish.
Which one is that?
In this dish, it's called "Pay Me" or something. It's actually good. I ain't gonna.
I ain't never heard it. You gotta send me it.
She just dropped that shit. Hold on, not just, but like, it's called Press Play. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay. Well, press it. Shit.
Literally.
Shout out Nicki and them.
It's called Press Play, and she just dropped it, and then she gon'
Yeah, that's
what are they talking about?
that. I thought that was
and
lit
then she
though.
gonna talk
Like,
about that shit in her
I like when Nicki pops her shit. Like that. Like, okay, like, bitch, you gotta pay all that money for Future. I don't.
And I got it for
and then
free.
she like
Period.
she did that same shit with Lotto. She was like fuck the club up. Lotto made that fuck the club up. Nicki made a better fuck the club up. That's the type of shit you do. Like, bitch, I'm stepping
when you are that girl.
I appreciate that. What she did on that Bigfoot, I truly like. I didn't finish listening to the first one, and then I went to the acapella to like really hear it. I like the Tory Toupee bar, like
that
like
was funny.
You can't really deny the bars. It's just like, cause I've heard it before, and then I didn't like the flow. Like I was like, what? Cause it was like,
and she was OD talking about that woman mama.
She was chatting.
Oh, right, and the chatting.
And then
but she was talking
got
about
bitches
that woman
doxing
mama for no reason.
Anybody doxing someone for Nicki Minaj, if they get you, that's 1,000% your fault. Please do not call Nicki. You
First
know,
of all,
that gives January 6th.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
I was thinking that.
This definitely gives like January 6th.
I was literally
Trump
thinking that.
And done.
I had that thought the other day. I'm like, bro, the way when you have influence, you can just sick people on other people.
She could
to
do
just
so
do your
much
dirty
good.
work.
Like, all the recycling's getting up off the ground.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
can
Them
get all
niggas could be
that
on
shit.
highways picking shit up, but
What?
instead,
Put the barbs in the military. We win. Fuck it. Nicki said get them. They gonna get them. Here.
better than the Beehive, okay? Because Beehive a little older generation.
Beehive.
The Barb, those are children. Those are youngins, and also like middle-aged white gay men.
Yeah, barbs are.
Something about that. Something about that.
Barbs
combination, I don't
really
know.
get niggas, bro. They not playing. And even the
Yeah, she's
niggas that don't
popping
OD,
shit.
they still kind of doing the lie. They went to go
And losing
vandalize.
her mind.
Megan's mom's like.
Oh, did they actually do that? Because I feel like they was talking. I had seen some stuff that was saying.
Even
like,
bringing it up is crazy.
oh, this is Megan.
I don't play with the dead, okay? I don't play with that. Like,
Child,
oh my,
I think
I don't even be putting nothing on nobody's life. Right? Let alone the
literally.
dead.
And then when people do that in my presence, I'm like, you are nasty. You're nasty, and this is nasty.
Only time I even
Don't
said
you ever
something
be
close
like, on my mama, on my daddy, on my brother. Oh.
was that Victoria Monet song. I was singing that. But other than that,
on my hood, okay?
okay.
'Cause I
Other than
look
that,
fat,
I don't
I
put
look
nothing
good.
on nobody.
You shouldn't, because it's weird. People be doing that in bold-faced lying. What's wrong with you?
Like, for real. What?
Yeah, but this rap beef is very interesting because it's crazy how Nicki was really waiting on her time to really like eat her up, but then like
No, that
didn't.
really happened.
But then
She shouldn't have said that
time.
shit. Like,
I know.
and everything she say is like a reverse bag. Oh, But did you see that tweet? There was like, bad bitch, she like 6 foot, but they're like, at least it's not making her delusional. Like, she know that Meg bad. Right. And then somebody was like,
the drugs aren't getting to her that much.
See, that's what they were saying, because they was like, now you know that she really think Cardi ugly, because she be saying that with her whole chest. But like, she damn near gave Meg like 2 compliments to start.
Right.
I'm like, God damn it.
We know she tall and we know she bad. What's next?
I'm like, God damn it, Nicki, we are dissing.
I'm saying, she did say she can't catch a flow. Okay. She said she
did. I like the his flow.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know flow.
She just very wordy. That's the problem. Nicki like to like.
That was the ball.
I feel like Nicki should be a little slower. And she want to set up cute little shit that you should get or whatever. And like I can go with that, but
I think both is cool. Like I like both styles. Nicki flow is very Nicki. Meg flow very Meg. I think that, I don't know.
Yeah. I other than the Grammys, Beyonce and Roc Nation, I don't think that Megan is like Nicki replacement.
I don't think so at all.
Nicki was Kim replacement. You know, like Nicki and Kim, that was a very synonymous rise. It made sense the way it happened. Yeah. And you could see why they would be. It's like, bitch, are you kidding me?
I think
you coming up with all niggas, I came up with all niggas. You pose like me, I pose like this. You act like this. Like there's too many of them. Mm-hmm. But Megan, she just another hot girl popping her shit. Like I don't know, other than Beyonce and Roc Nation and Grammys, what we're doing here.
Yeah, because she don't care about Kelsey. She don't care about Tori, bro. Like, so I feel
and
like
I don't even think she gave a damn that Megan out here fucking.
Yeah, she not.
She just mad.
It just
and she's trying to make it about that damn child, but let's be for real. Let's be for real.
I'm like, I don't think she said nothing about your kid. She gotta put the receipts up.
Listen, I wouldn't put it past Megan being like, girl, abort that nigga.
Oh, that's what she meant. I thought she meant like she said something present day. She talking about,
bro. Okay. She's talking about that same shit, bro.
It's just like,
and she probably feels like, oh, you talking about Megan's Law. Now you attacking my husband, thus attacking my child, thus attacking my family, thus we are mad together.
I be thinking like that too. Like, how dare you do this to me and my life and my people and everything that got to do something with
right,
me.
in my decisions.
Yeah.
I mean, people don't like when you attack their decision making. I get that.
Yeah.
And Nicki has been getting attacked for this specific decision for a while. Because why did you?
But I feel like,
would you marry a sex offender if he was the love of your life?
He wouldn't be. But once I found out, I'm scared.
Because
like,
how do you get there?
I don't know.
Okay, but in her situation, it seems like she has known this man for a long time.
Yeah.
So like before, during, and after the offense, she's known this man.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do
he wouldn't get after from me? When I hear about stuff, I'll be scared. Like, I'm not trying to go figure out if it's true. I'm sorry, bro.
And I'm not trying to have a child with you.
I'm scared. Like, you're on what list? And I know they be like getting people for having sex in public. I don't know how you got on there, and I'm not trying to find out. I'm scared. Okay.
Yeah, maybe if I found out that it was just because you was having sex in the park with somebody.
But listen, bro, that's tough. But like, you have kids with them, they can't pull up the shit. Like, what?
And the sex offender list, that shit never go away.
I don't know how niggas getting off of it. Listen, don't quote me on nothing. I don't know nothing about that.
That's something I'm like, damn, that shit never go away. I mean, you did it, so that's what you get.
That's what she wanted to deal with. She knew the stipulations, man. She knew the stipulations, and she loved that man.
I'm not even putting it past, oh, she fell in love, and now that woman, Nicki Minaj, was trying to bribe the person that this man offended, to change her story. It's been like she talking about that's 30-year-old T. Why, if it's 30-year-old T, why were you trying to get that shit revoked just the other day? Like, are you not understanding?
Oh, she probably want him off that list.
She do. So everybody she could be like,
I'm not.
that list,
I see why she would.
No,
I would
yeah.
never. I would never do that. So I see why she would want him
Correct.
off that list. For sure.
So she can try
I'm
to
sure
prove
he wants to
something.
be off that
Baby, we see, right, because he was on house arrest just the other day because they over here moving and shaking knowing he can't move and shake without telling somebody. Please.
That's a lot of stipulations that I personally wouldn't want to deal with, but she love him, you know. That's her business.
Yeah, truthfully, he would have just been a childhood friend. Oh, yeah, I remember when he was nice and then he did what he did.
I found out a story about you, please. I'm ducking and dodging. Don't look at me directly.
But she had, honestly, she not good at picking niggas. She went from Safari to Meat Mill, whoever in between, and then this man. Just no. Because I heard Meat Mill was playing hands on her, allegedly.
Oh, you went Flintstones. Oh, you took a little roller off. Oh, you went Flintstones.